What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pan back with another video, man. Today, part two reveals of the eighth anniversary have dropped. Obviously, I saw it while I was at work, but I obviously couldn't do this video sooner. But I did see what dropped while I was at work. Long story short, like Garesh and Ryu didn't say right here, people are not happy, bro. But today I'm just gonna be doing for the people that will be summoning on part two. I'm gonna do a team guide and a breakdown of both the units. But before we get into any of that, man, let's just go ahead and watch all the visuals just in case anybody didn't see it. I'm gonna play all the visuals right now. So let's get into it.
Gohan! No!
That's it. Regroup! Got it! Hey! Now! Trunks! Go time! Eat this! I won't let you! Raise your energy! Okay! Let's go! All yours! Just a little more. Strike! Okay! You're finished! Full power! I'll follow your lead. That was a close one.
Right. It sure was. Good thing you were here to help.
All right, that was the first one. Now let's pull up the other reveal. All right, all right. I'm about to play the next one.
Ha! Over
All right. So yes, those are the two units, man. We got Shallet, and Tag Gohan and Trunks. Obviously, the Goat Pan, man. You gotta put some respect on the Goat's name. Obviously, the Goat Pan is coming out. So yeah, that's basically the part two of the anniversary. Now, a lot of people aren't really happy with it. I think this is pretty like normal for part twos. They're not as hyped as part one, but it's just another part two. This just means part three is just gonna be super duper hype. So, anyways, let's go ahead and break down these two units. I'm gonna go pull up the kits. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I kid you not, bro. I literally just broke down the characters and I realized that my recording wasn't recorded. I pressed pause by accident, and I literally just went over all of those kits for nothing. You can see I scrolled through everything. But let me just give you a brief rundown because I do not want to spend 20 minutes re-recording. I'm such a fucking chud, bro. Anyway, though, Shallet, blue card, faint. His blue card faints. Where is it at? His blue card has Faint, Cut Pen, Limit Healing, which is good, prevent all enemy switching. He draws a green with his unique gauge. His green draws a blue, gives him Protect Hand, and he's basically type neutral every time somebody switches to a purple. And he has endurance, and he has 20% ally damage, and he nullifies attribute downgrades and conditions 3 times. His legend action is from the low area, and it combos. And his unique gauge is like sort of Hope Trunks, where you have to use key or cards. Sorry, you have to use cards to get it. And once you have 25%, you get these effects, which is really good. You draw a green, or is that yeah? You draw a green, damage, and double card draw speed. And if you use it when you get hit, it's like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, where you get 20% guard, -2 to sub count, 50 key, and 20% health. Now let's just quickly go over Trunks and Gohan. Okay, Trunks and Gohan. Purple and red. First legend tag character. Their unique gauge, confrontation type. Whenever you're faced with an enemy, you get unique gauge charge, and then you give 80% damage. I'm pretty sure it is 80% damage. Let's go down and see. All right, 80% damage. Two Dragon Balls. 40 key twice, and you draw a card, and then you're getting two 15% team heals, and you're canceling all the attribute downgrades. All right, and importantly, enhanced legend action. You draw a blue card, and it's perma endurance null for 5 counts, and it also gives an extra 30% damage, I believe. Where is it at? Where's the blue card at? Where's the blue card? Blue card, blue card, blue card. All right, yeah. Perma endurance null, cancel buff effects, 60% damage. Yeah, that's really fucking strong. Also, well, oh yeah, to enhance them, all you have to do is tag switch, and this ability is stupid right here, depending on how fast they get their unique gauge. This ability is also stupid as well. If you use after arch use, if key is 30 or more, you get 15% switch, and you stack cut pen. So theoretically, if you're in overdrive mode, you can just stack this forever. So infinite tag switches, over 100% cut pen, and you null infinite cover null basically because it doesn't say one time only. So infinite cover null, stacking cut pen, and switch gauge plus 15 if you're in overdrive mode, which is fucking stupid. And you get two 25% heals once your health goes below 50%. And you seal rush and lower card draw speed by 2. And you destroy a card on cover change. And you're type neutral on cover change. Type neutral defense. But yeah, that's basically them. Nullify they the gimmick with them is their key. If you're above 30, you get all these different effects. It's really strong. Their legend action is super strong, and you just have to keep switching so you can keep enhancing your blue cards, get permanent endurance null and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm so sorry guys. I'm so like I really just recorded 20 minutes worth of footage just to pause the video, bro. Oh my god, I'm about to show y'all as well. Hold on, let me see. Cause I actually just oh my gosh, I fumbled so bad, bro. Let me go to my files. Hold on. I fumbled brutally. Yeah, here we go, right here. Look. Pull up the people. Um, A lot of people. I saw a lot of memes of people. Yeah, I Probably accidentally. Posted this.
I,
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 I
I,
I was looking up the TikTok of Shallet. Um, the art is similar. How the art was similar to Fusing Gogeta Blue. I was looking at my boy Pravi's post and I accidentally pressed the hotkey for my pause button. So there goes 20 minutes of footage. But let's get straight into the teams. I know y'all want to get to the teams anyway, so let's go ahead and show some teams that I will run for both units. I'm gonna start with Shallet. All right, y'all. We are here on Dragon Ball Legends. So we got some teams for y'all today. Like I said, I'm gonna start off with Shallet. Shallet obviously is gonna be the red Saiyan red. Just think of that as Green Legend Shallet. So first team, we got green, green, red with the 8th anniversary headliner part one characters, and then Shallet. For the bench, we would have Super Saiyan Goku to Zenkai both Shallet and Broly, and then we'll just Super Juice double Zenkai buff. UGB, who's also getting support from Shallet, so he's gonna be uber juiced on this setup. I feel like this team is gonna be one of the best in the game. Probably like one of the three best teams in the game you can have tomorrow when the game drops. But yeah, this team is going to be really good for Charlotte. And like I said, like I did with the Broly and Gogeta breakdown video, I'm gonna try to exclude putting the two units on the same team. Uh, the two units being Gohan and Trunks and Charlotte just so just in case people don't go for those two units, I just have teams in store for y'all if y'all need. Y'all know how I get down, bro. But yeah, this is it. Double Zenkai buff Shallot. I meant double Zenkai buff Gogeta, and then Shallot and Broly are getting Zenkai buff by the green 3-Ku. Let's go on to the next team. All right, next team we got Shallot, Gogeta, and Goku Black. Shallet. I might just do this actually. Can I do this? Will this work? Cause Shallet will buff God Key and Saiyans. Yeah, this will work. Okay. So Gogeta leader. We're gonna give everybody on the team a 1/1 Zenkai buff. We got Zamasu for Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for Shallet, and then Bardock for Goku Black. This team I think could be really good because the colors synergize super well. We got red, green, and yellow, and obviously we know how good Goku Black is, so I don't really need to explain that. But yeah, like I said, this is the team I might run in the initial showcase if I pull Charlotte, that is. But if I did pull Charlotte and I wanted to do a showcase, this is probably what I would run. It's just an all around balanced team. Three good characters all around. Three Zenkai buffs. I mean a Zenkai buff on each of them, and yeah, this could really work. So let's just go on to team two or three. Sorry. Yeah, do this. All right. Team three, man. This is more of a I want to have fun early season type of team. Don't take this team seriously. Also, by the way, they did mention Zaha was getting a plat. So if Zaha is really like that with his equipment, take off Shallot, uh, the leader Shallot, and put Zaha. Cause I feel like if Zaha's support is actually really fucking good and he can tank, I feel like he have a really good spot on this team. But all all jokes aside though, this is a fun beginning of the season team. You need content. I want to make Game Originals team content. This is what you'll run. Like if I were to make a video on with Chalet, I'll be like, this is the Game Originals team. Like if I pull Chalet, I'm gonna run this. But anyway, we got Chalet who just got his buff. He would be in Super Saiyan Blue form on this team. We got Barku, obviously, who just got their Zenkai. I still haven't done. I gotta do that. I've been busy. I'm so sorry. And then Shallot, I can't find a good I might just do this for the hyper carry for Shallot. I'm gonna do this actually. I'm gonna double him. I'm gonna double Shallot and triple buff Barku. But yeah, this team could work. Shallot is giving the entire team support. I'm pretty sure with his new unique ability or starter ability. Yeah, it's 30% game original damage. I think Barku does like 20. So let's see, where's it at? Do I have to unlock it? Oh, I guess he doesn't give any support unless I'm tripping. Am I tripping? Nah, I don't think he gives support. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Ooh. No, okay. I don't think he gives support. If he does, excuse me. But Shallet also gives a flat 20%, so the entire team is getting 50% support, which is really good. And then Barku, a lot of Zenkai buffs. Shallet is there as the anchor of the team. Super Saiyan Blue Shallet can do a lot of damage. Shallet, sorry, can do a lot of damage. So yeah, this is gonna be the game originals team until we get more news about Zaha. So to be continued. Let's go on to the next team. All right, we got old reliable Nap Jeter fitting himself on another meta team, man. We got Shallet. We got the triple range setup. We got Shallet, Nappa, and UGB here. Like I said, the standard is always going to be double Zenkai buffing UGB. He's just far and away, I think, the best unit in the game right now. Oh, he's gonna pair really well with Shallet. Napjita, like I said, Napjita just fits on any team because I feel like he doesn't need a Zenkai buff and he can still perform, which allows for your other units to perform better with better benches, better Zenkai buffs, and all that stuff. But for this setup, we're gonna be double Zenkai buff and UGB and giving one Zenkai buff to Shallet. Napjita's just the third unit, all reliable, can tank, do damage. You know, pretty reliable unit. He will be reliable for a long time. I feel for like a couple months because he, like I said, doesn't need a Zenkai buff. He has a lot of teams. He'll be here. He's here to stay, and he's ranged. So he finally found a home with two ranged units. So yeah, this is going to be the next team. Let's go on to the next one. All right, the next one we got Shallet and Double Rose. This is more, I would just say like a God Key setup. Every unit has a Zenkai buffer. The thing with this team, I will be careful. I'll be cautionary while using this Rose because we now have we two green legend characters that can just fry this Rose. But he'll still be good. He'll still be good, especially with Yellow Rose. We're gonna be giving a Zenkai buff to everybody across the board. Now I know this Green Vegeta doesn't give a Z ability to the Goku Black, but when he transforms, he will get the Z ability. I think he's God Key Vegeta Clan. Yeah, God Key Vegeta Clan. So Goku Black, transforming Goku Black won't get the Z ability until he transforms. So I'm perfectly fine with that. Vegeta's Z ability is really good for Shallot. So yeah, Rose, multiple alts. We all know how good Yellow Rose is, and Green and Yellow go really good. Shallot and Yellow Rose. But yeah, let's go to the last team. Is this the final team? No, it's not. I got two more teams. All right, so this one we're gonna be rocking green, yellow, hyper buffed yellow Goku Black with Shallot and Broly. We're gonna be 2xing Goku Black on this setup, yellow Goku Black. Like I said, Yellow Goku Black, we all know how good he is. And then we got the two greens. Green is the freest color in the game right now. There's no obviously you got the new tag Gohan and whatever. The Gohan and Trunks are purple, but Shallot type neutral. Shallot goes type neutral whenever you swap into type disadvantage, so you always had that safety net if you need it. But I would just be careful using this team because Tag, Gohan, and Trunks completely counter this team other than Shallot. They counter Broly and Goku Black, so I would be careful running this team. But Goku Black's Hyper Zenkai buff, he won't die as easily. He's no slouch, and we all know how good Broly is. So let's get into the final setup. Is this the final one? Yeah, this is the final one. All right, so we're gonna be rocking the two bros. You got the Shallet and then UGB. For this team, Shallet will be Super Saiyan Blue, and he's giving an HP buff to the entire team. And then we're just gonna double Zenkai buff UGB, and we're gonna give one Zenkai buff to Shallet. Now with this setup for the CMZ bench, I have Shallet as Super Saiyan Blue, so when he transforms, he will be getting the Z ability from CMZ, which is why I have him there, and he's a good Zenkai buffer for UGB. Um, but yeah, this like I said, full blast team, three really good units. Shallot, I feel like Shallot can do a lot of damage in Super Saiyan Blue. He's more of a niche pick, but this is all I could really come up with. But let me know in the comments if y'all have any better teams for Green Legend Shallot. We're gonna make some teams for the tag Gohan and Trunks, and I will see y'all back on DBL when I got the teams made. All right, we back with the Gohan and Trunks teams. All right, for this one, the EX Gohan and Trunks will represent the new unit. I got a few teams to show y'all, so let's get right into it. Cause I gotta get the fuck up out of here. All right, first team got the bread and butter hybrids team. Trunks is back in feature boost. Gohan is back in feature boost, and then obviously you got the new Trunks and Gohan. Uh, oops, excuse me, I made a mistake on the team. Sorry, I accidentally made a mistake. That's on me, guys. I meant to do this. To do this. All right, so we got Trunks and leader. We got Rat Han and we got the tag going in Trunks. We're gonna be running a 1-1-1 setup. We got one Zenkai buff for Ultra Trunks, one Zenkai buff for the Rat Han, and then one Zenkai buff for tag Gohan and Trunks. Which the Blue Bros do get full active ability for, because one side is Gohan, I'm at Sun Family, one side is Vegeta Clan, so they're getting the full Zenkai buff from the Blue Bros. Uh, this setup, you're probably gonna see this setup a lot. You know, it's traditional hybrids. All the hybrids heads are gonna be out to play with their 14-star Gohans, their 14-star Ultra Trunks, and yeah, it's gonna be hell. But yeah, depending on how good Gohan is gonna be, I got him on a lot of these setups. Rathan, we're gonna see how good he is, but this is gonna be team one. Let's go on to team two. All right, we got team two. We're gonna be running UGB, Gohan and Trunks, and we're gonna be rocking yellow, old reliable Goku Black. For this setup, we're going another 1-1-1. We're gonna be rocking CMZ on the bench, so he's giving his Z ability to the whole team, and a Zenkai buff for UGB. Perfect Cell, which is a very good Zenkai buffer for the new tag, and we're rocking Puddlehound on the bench as well. We're going 1-1-1 again, like I said. We all know how good Yellow Rose is. We know how good UGB is, and then we just got to throw in Tag going and Trunks in the mix, and you got a team that could be scary in PvP, man. But let's go on to the next one. All right, this one, yeah, this one is the we're gonna be rocking the juiced, the semi-juiced tag Gohan and Trunks with Puddlehan and Rathan, with double Zenkai buffs across the board and double supported up. You're gonna be getting support from obviously Puddlehan. Y'all know how he supports. I think Gohan gives like 30% once he revives or something like that. Yeah, 30% damage. So you're getting pretty juiced with this setup. I'm kind of debating just like if you really wanted to, you could just throw the new Pan instead of Puddlehan. But I don't know. We don't know her kit yet, so I don't want to throw her on too many teams because we don't know how good she's gonna be. But I mean, hey, obviously Pan's my favorite unit, so I'm gonna be running Pan with this setup instead of Puddlehan. But we don't know how good she's gonna be, so this is the setup I'm gonna be going for now. I don't want to put Pan on too many teams, not knowing how good she's gonna be, because I don't know how good some people are. I don't know how many people are gonna use her if she's not good. I know I'm gonna use her even if she's not good, but yeah, there's gonna be team three, I believe. It was team three. Yeah, team three. All right, let's go into team four. All right, team four. We got kind of a sleeper, bro. I used not Ultra Cell. I used the Zenkai LF Cell a lot last season, the season 8th anniversary part 1 season. I really like this cell. I would consider this cell top 10, bro. I don't know about now that the new units came out, but this cell is really good, man. He's a sleeper pick for sure. But we're gonna be rocking UGB, Gohan and Trunks, and we're gonna be rocking Perfect Cell. So on this setup, Gohan and Trunks are gonna be getting triple Zenkai buff, while Gogeta is getting one and Cell is getting two. So all across the board, a heavily Zenkai buff team could work theoretically. It's a triple blast setup. Cell, I think Cell just never had a home, but this could be a decent home for him. The only problem with this team though is there's not a lot of rush protection. Only Gogeta having endurance. But yeah, this is team three. We got a range future setup with UGB on the leader. Let's go into team five. Now here's where it gets spicy, man. We got the I'm not. This is red pan is gonna represent the yellow pan that's coming out. We rocking yellow pan, tag on and trunks and Rathan, and we're gonna be doing a 1-1 Zenkai buff setup, and we're gonna be running double armor break blast armor, man. This team could do numbers, bro, with the double blast armor. You just never know when it's coming, man. But we know how good Gohan and Trunks are gonna be, and we know how good blue Gohan is. So it's just the matter of can Pan hold the weight of bringing the team together with her support and constant disrupt and healing. But yeah, I really like this team a lot. Did I have another team? Or was that the last one? Oh yeah, this the team, last team right here. The standard future setup. We got double rows with Gohan and Trunks leader. We're doing a 1-1-1 again. Like I said, the two roses are pretty much like all reliable at this point, and then you're just throwing another future unit in the mix to round out the team. But yeah, this is a 1-1-1 team. I think that is the last one. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the team guide, guys. Let me know what y'all think of the teams and if you're gonna use any of them in the comments below, man. Or if you have any better team suggestions that I missed, please let me know. I'm going to be going on vacation on the 18th, so one day after the units drop. So I'm gonna try to record all the videos I'm gonna drop while I'm gone tomorrow before I leave, and then I'll just drop them periodically throughout my vacation. But yeah, wish me luck on my summons, man. I wish y'all luck on y'all summons. I'm personally going for Gohan and Trunks first. Obviously, I think they might be the better unit, and obviously Pan is on the banner, so y'all know I gotta go for Pan, bro. Come on now. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, man. Let me know what y'all think of the teams down below. Let me know if y'all was excited to summon on the units. But that's gonna be me, man. I'll see y'all boys in the next video, bro. It's your boy Pan. Love y'all, man. Stay safe.